Bro, yeah, something's going around like you have this satanic friend.
Yeah, so inside of my organization, which is called the War Room, one of the guys who works for us is a hypnotist. So he kind of looks like a bit of a magician, and he's a hypnotist.
Jeez.
And he's a hypnotist because he's very, very good at it. He's a hypnotist, which is a hypnotist who's part of the organization. There's pictures of me sitting next to him. This hand symbol, so I adopted it, and then I got comfortable doing it. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know where it's from.
I'll tell you something about my father. My father was literally a spy for the CIA.
My father was in the CIA. Some right-wing people on the internet think I'm a CIA plant because my father was with intelligence. I'm not a CIA plant. Satanists believe if they tell you what they're doing, if they make their intentions clear and you still adhere to them, that they are no longer responsible for the negative consequences of them. That is karmic retribution. I'll give you an example. If I have a stall of poisoned apples and I put up a sign that says apples and you buy one, I've poisoned you. But if I have a stall of poisoned apples and I put up a sign that says poison apples and you buy one, now you've committed. I have not poisoned you, you have committed. If you know what I am doing, if you know what I am selling, and you still comply and adhere, you are basically saying that all the consequences are erased. That's how karmic retribution works in the satanic world. They are making it extremely clear to you, on purpose, little by little, trying to show the world they are, because that way they will not be punished in the eyes of their God for their crimes. This is not just strange, unusual, some kind of coincidence. No, this is elites telling you that they are absolutely and utterly, and they are here to see if you are complicit in the actions themselves.
Alright, so you'll see who I'm breaking down today. I don't want nobody coming over here saying that I'm a hater for the wrong reasons, or that I'm all about this person's body, which is Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. I don't care about the situation. You guys fall for these scripted actors. You fall for everything that's in the media, and I'm here to give you the truth. 2 points that I want to touch on before I even start this video, though, is all these people, and I mean every single one in the media that has a major influence on the population, is done by the numbers game. You could look up the real word. It is GEMATRIA. I'm not going to say it because I don't want my video to get flagged or banned or anything like that. But just know that the numbers game takes over the media. The media takes over the population of society and takes over your way of thinking, which is why everybody is stuck in a loop and controlled and confused. I do not hate Andrew Tate because of his message. To be honest, I am with the message of breaking the matrix and taking the so-called red pill. I don't get too deep into that, but yeah, people need to become more masculine. Men need to become more masculine, need to start thinking, and need to start searching for the truth and stop falling for bullshit. But the problem is these people like him and his brother are the people who's putting out bullshit. So it leaves people into a never-ending loop, a cycle of confusion, like I said. So if you're over here thinking I'm hating on him and you come over here with your hate due to his message, I am not on your side. And I am also not on the people's side who is all up on his body and going so hard for him and defending him, because at the end of the day, these are scripted actors, okay? Scripted actors right in front of your face. So if you want to put me into a category when it comes to this situation, put it as neutral, straight up, neutral. I don't give a fuck about them. And I know there's going to be some haters. I know there's going to be a lot of watchers, a lot of people who are so controlled that they're going to feel some type of way about it. And guess what? I honestly don't give a fuck. All right, welcome to my channel. This is what it is. Now, right when we get into this, we're going to break down his name, Andrew Tate. For y'all that don't know, though, the numbers game goes off of letters and numbers with A equaling 1, B equaling 2, C equaling 3, and you get the point. You know what I mean? When it gets to double-digit numbers, as in 12, you do 1 plus 2, which equals 3. So that's what's going on right here. In the Sumerian cipher, if you put down Andrew Tate's name, it equals 666. Now, you guys seen the clips that I put in the beginning of this video. You guys see what's going on, and if you're smart enough, you could put 2 and 2 together, and you can understand that it equals 4. It ain't that hard, all right? This is all a puzzle piece. The deception is right in front of your faces, right in front of your eyes. It's just if you're going to grasp it, if you're going to understand it. Andrew Tate 666, right off the top, you see that it relates to demonic energy, the devil, whatever the case may be. Now, an important number that I want to bring up is 29. And since 29 is an important number, we're going to get into that. But I want to speak to you about Revelation 2, verse 9. All right. So in Revelation 2 verse 9, what it says is, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are from the synagogue of Satan. Now, understand that the people who run this whole puppet show with these actors and these celebrities, they are Jewish. It's the Jesuits. That's what it is, bro. It's the Jesuits at the top, Catholic Church, controlling everything. And we're going to get into that deeper in the video. I know a lot of you guys is probably new to this. This is my first time breaking down numerology in this way, but understand that this is what it really is, bro. So again, Revelation 2 verse 9, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, okay? Bringing it back to 29, Andrew equals 29. Masonic equals 29. New World Order as an NWO, all right, equals 29. And last but not least, we got another actor, Elon Musk, equaling 29. And why is Elon Musk brought up? Because he was sharing Andrew Tate's post about the Matrix and all this bullshit when he's another puppet being pushed in front of people's eyes, talking about all these things that has to do with the brain and electric cars, and it's all manipulation tactics, it's all control at the end of the day. And if you guys don't get onto it, we are going to be controlled in the future. So you could look at me as the bad guy, or you could look at these people as the bad guy. Stop falling for the traps, y'all. I'm trying to give you the real truth. And it's all bullshit, all right? So Elon Musk equals 29, the same way Andrew equals 29, Masonic and NWO, all 29. Now, 29 days after Andrew Tate's birthday, he gets arrested for human trafficking. 29 days after, okay? December 1st is his birthday. He was arrested on December 30th. Arrested equals 36. Andrew Tate is 36 years old. Andrew Tate has also turned to Islam, and guess what? Islam equals 36. This isn't a coincidence, yeah. This is the way they put the numbers together. This is the way that they have everything add up in order to put the truth in front of your eyes for you to be deceived. Like Andrew was talking about in those clips. You don't have to take it from me. You could take it straight from his mouth, all right? That's what he said. All these things are here to keep you distracted from the real truth, which I will touch on in a little bit as well. But right now, just stay with me. Now, all those things equal 36. Let's go to the number 35. 35 is another number that pops up a lot. Catholic, just like the people who are in the Catholic Church pulling the strings, like I said, the Jesuits, Catholic equals 35. Satan equals 35. End times equals 35. Romania, which is where they got locked up at, all right? Which is the place where they got arrested at. That equals 35. And detained equals 35. Now, look how they said Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have been detained in Romania. You see the script. This is right in front of your eyes. This is how they do it, all right? This is not a joke, but to them, to the higher elites, it's a joke. We're the jokes, yeah? We're the ones being laughed at. So you guys could laugh and think that you know what's really going on. You don't know what's really going on. This is what's really going on. So all that equals 35. Now, 39 also pops up. Tristan Tate equals 39. Andrew Tate equals 39. What's the odds about that, you know? That's just bullshit right there. How did both of their names equals 39? And then Masonry equals 39. Mind you, the symbol that he puts up with his hands, him and his brother both, you see them both do it during the arrest. That is the Masonic hand gesture, all right? And I could put that up on the screen as that Masonic hand gesture. And this is the reason why Andrew Tate calls himself Top G, because it is all Masonic. It is all dealing with Masonry. And these people are just puppets from the higher-ups sent to control you, and then they want to talk about that they're being attacked and all this. It's all bullshit. They're not being attacked. They're attacking us. They're attacking your mind. And you guys fall for it. So Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate, Masonry, all 39. And another important word that equals 39 is Cobra. And if you know Andrew Tate's nickname, Cobra Tate, then you see already he's a snake. It's a fucking snake in front of you, snaking you out. And in the Bible, what does the devil represent? A snake, okay? Now, he also has a snake on his chest, putting it right in front of your eyes that you are being deceived. If you're going to believe it, you believe it. If you're going to be on these people's side, then listen to his message about karmic retribution. That's what those people believe in, all right? The karma isn't going to go on them because that's what they believe in. So he's putting the truth in front of your eyes. A snake right in front of you, you get bit, and you don't want to blame the person who's biting you, the real one who's biting you and attacking you. These people ain't getting attacked. I'm attacking them right now. Yeah, hell yeah, because I'm breaking down their little script. This is what it is. Now, we also got 42, which pops up in many different ciphers, which pops up for many other news, all right? Fake news equals 42. Corrupt equals 42. Who pulls the strings? Who did I tell you guys at the top is giving the orders for these celebrities and influencers? The Jesuits. Jesuit also equals 42. And last but not least, look what is here equaling 42. Pizzagate. If y'all don't know about Pizzagate, then I'll give you a brief overview on it. Pizzagate has to do with trafficking, specific kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much, but that's what it deals with, all right? In the simplest forms. That's what Pizzagate is. So it's a code. Now, you got to remember that the last post from Tate on his Twitter involved a pizza, which they said that's how he got caught or whatever the story may be. But this is the signs and clues that they are putting in front of your face. So this is how they do it, okay? Pizzagate, like I said, relates to sex trafficking. And isn't this the same thing that he has gotten arrested for? This isn't coincidence. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the same thing that he has gotten arrested for. And yeah, he puts a pizza on the table. And then people want to say that it's too far-fetched and all this. Nah, I'm going to tell you why it's not too far-fetched. Because this whole situation, this whole scripted event is all a smokescreen to what's really going on with J.E., the person who's supposed to be so-called killed himself. I don't want to talk too much on him, but we know that he didn't kill himself. We know that he's still alive. And he also was not accused, but was actually guilty. Fuck him, you know what I'm saying? But he was guilty of the same thing, Pizzagate, dealing with kids and all that. And this is what these people are involved in. These are the people that you support. These are the people that you back up. And then you want to come attack people like me. I'm the one who gets attacked. I don't want to deal with none of that other bullshit that you guys be talking about. All this distractions from these celebrities and influencers. I'm sitting here right now giving you the truth, breaking it down to a T so you understand what's going on. So you see when he puts the pizza on the table, and when these things add up in a cipher, Jesuit 42, corrupt 42, fake news 42, then you see that this shit is all fake news, and the pizza represents the trafficking, which relates to his case on the same day relating to the J.E. incident, okay? The same thing. That man who's supposed to be so-called dead. We know he's not dead. These people are billionaires. They got so much money. They're too materialistic. That's what they care about. And they sold themselves out. And you're selling yourselves out. Detained equals 35, but it also equals 46, which is another number that pops up. Catholic also equals 46. Deceit equals 46. Deception equals 46. End times, which we are living in, equals 46. Okay? Who did they say attacked him? He didn't say a specific person, but he actually said not even a specific group. He said basically an order of the world, which is the Matrix. The Matrix equals 46. And look at this here. Romania also equals 46. Isn't this some bullshit, y'all? All falling for this bullshit. It's not even funny. It's just funny because the joke's on you. That's what's really funny. The number 46 pops up many times, as you guys see. And 47 is also a number that pops up many times. Suicide equals 47. And this goes into what Andrew Tate always talks about where, oh yeah, first, what they're going to do is ban me. Secondly, what's going to happen is they're going to try to lock me up, which they're on the second phase right now. But then the third stage is what? Killing him off and then saying that he killed himself. So, suicide equals 47. Twitter, which he was last on, is 47, which also has 74 in it. Now, what else has a 74 in it is Masonic. And Lucifer also equals 74. Both of these words, okay? So, when you hear these people talking about all these things like, oh yeah, they're going to say I killed myself and, you know, these things are haram and all this bullshit, it's leading back into their own script, all right? If you have the eyes to see it, then you see it. If you don't, then you're just distracted on the puppet show, which many people are, unless you came to this video right now and you see what's actually going on. All right, so while talking about Twitter, let's see what the Twitter bird actually represents. The Navajo identified the mountain bluebird as a spirit and animal form associated with the rising sun. The bluebird song is sung to remind tribe members to wake at dawn and rise to greet the sun. So that's what the bluebird actually represents. That is the Twitter logo. That is what all this has taken place on when it comes to his arrest and all this bullshit. This is what these people care about. Physical things, the sun, money, cars, clothes. This is what they put their belief in. They don't put the belief in the ultimate creator. A lot of you guys don't even put your belief in the ultimate creator. You guys have fallen into the trap, into deceit, into deception, and you will definitely face the consequences. I'm sitting here trying to give you the truth, y'all. If you believe me, then you are good. But at the same time, I want you to even do your own research. Even though I am putting it right in front of your face, you could do your own research, come up with your own conclusions. But at the end of the day, start questioning these influencers and these celebrities who are putting in front of your face, because they're not on your side. All right? They're not on your side. 48 is popping up as well. And there's a lot of situations that have the number 48 in it. 47 as well was a big one. But Pizzagate also equals 48. Evil equals 48, and witchcraft equals 48, which relates back to what he said about someone in his group being good with magic and sorcery, because ultimately that is a form of black magic, aka witchcraft. Now, if this person is so Islamic and so religious and all these things about God and talks about haram and the sins in the world, why are you having a satanic person who's doing all these spells and casting all this type of black magic in your group anyway? Why would you want someone like that around you? That don't make no sense, y'all. Do you see the joke? This is deadass a joke, yeah. Let's break down what Bucharest is. Bucharest is the capital that they got arrested in, which is also 97. The inverse of 97 is 79. Knights of Templar equals 79. Society of Jesus equals 79. And bringing up Bucharest, the area code for this specific location is actually 021, which is a very important sequence in the number game, because the pandemic in a different order of 021 is 201, which relates into event 201, which was the sickness that everybody was catching. All right? That's what we're going to say, the sickness that everybody was catching, which relates to the person who has funded all the jabs and been behind it the whole time. Bill Gates, with his whole name, William Henry Gates, also equaling, guess what? 201. Now, something big that happens in the world, because 201 is the big one, y'all, is a big code. When you start breaking down these actors and these events, you will see 201 pop up a lot. A big event that involves these numbers is the Twin Towers, when they went down. All right, when the World Trade went down in 2001, remember, when stuff is double digits, like I said earlier, like 12, you don't do 12 plus 0 and all that. Nah, you do 1 plus 2, which will equal 3. So 2001, we're going to break it down each individual number, which is 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, which equals what? 201. 201, yeah. The same way they had 2 towers at first, which led into ground zero, and now the only standing tower is the Freedom Tower, which is only 1. 2, 0, 1. All right? This is the script. Andrew Tate has a song called Suicide. I'm not going to play it on here, but I do want you guys to go listen to it. I want you guys to go watch it. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't even know that he makes music, but yes, he makes music. And I feel like this is something that is predicted programming that's put in front of our face for when he does get killed off, because trust me, he will get killed off. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He's not going to survive. You know what I mean? Like, they're putting the clues in front of your face. But if they do say that he killed himself, then that would be a suicide. And the predictive programming about all this is not only that he spoke about it on many podcasts and many videos, but that he actually has a whole song dedicated to suicide. And for some reason, with all the people who he has influence of and all the people that are looking into his message and doing all this, no one knows that he does music. So I feel like this is something that's going to be brought to the forefront after something unfolds crazy to him. All right, so I just want you guys to know that suicide also popped up in a lot of ciphers, like I showed you guys. And if he ends up killing himself, this will all come back in full circle to what he was speaking about in the beginning. That'll basically complete his whole scripted event. So go listen to that song. Question these actors. Him and his brother are both Masonic puppets, Jesuit puppets, and they're sent to distract. The Matrix has not attacked them. These people are working with the Matrix, speaking about the Matrix, leaving you distracted, and are attacking the people, attacking you. So, like I said, there's going to be some haters. There's going to be some people who are probably still on his body. Hopefully, after this video, I opened up your mind a little bit, but don't attack the messenger, the real messenger, who is out here trying to show you the codes, trying to show you the real things that is happening in front of your face. All right? These people are satanic. They're leading you down a dark path, and you think that they are leading you into light, which is why you will be misguided. And at the end of the day, it's just like the snake. When the snake was in the garden with Adam and Eve and said to eat the apple, he deceived them. And he made it seem like, oh yeah, this is so good, you know? You're going to get conscience. You're going to be able to... And this wasn't good. This is why we are stuck in the mess that we are today in the world, okay? Follow God. Don't idolize none of these people. And remember, everything is done off of the numbers game. Do the ciphers. You will see that all these events that you guys are buying into on social media or in person when people speak to you, all this stuff is scripted. All this stuff is fake, which is why I really have no patience for a lot of people. So, you know, look into it. God bless you guys. God bless your soul. Stay close to God and always have faith. I'll be back with another one soon. Until then, like the video, subscribe, and that's what it is. I'm out.
Satanists believe if they tell you what they're doing, if they make their intentions clear and you still adhere to them, that they are no longer responsible for the negative consequences of them. That is karmic retribution.